Hello, so I'm out here. I have a bottle in my mouth. Well, I just took it out. It was a bottle of Naked. So today I'm gonna be playing another Halo 4 game, but this is not live. This commentary is after me playing. So yeah.
Today I'm going to be talking about like how I joined YouTube and everything like that.
If you haven't noticed, I've learned to master my voice and like all my vocal cords, and I'm turning into a pretty good singer. Like I can like hit all these real high notes, like One Direction and everything.
Like, watch me do me.
Did you guys just hear that? Like I'm so good now, like unstoppable and everything.
Speaking of unstoppable, I'm getting pretty good at Halo 4 actually. Like I'm learning the ropes of like when you're close to somebody, don't keep shooting at them, just melee and it just kills them. I've been going for like some pretty cool assassinations, and look at this right here. I should have killed all of them, but I screwed up. I didn't know who to shoot at. And then I tried knifing him, but I thought it was still Call of Duty, and I zoomed in instead with the right analog stick. Okay, we're like a minute into this video, and I haven't even talked about the topic that I want to talk about. That was a lot of talking words, but okay. So basically, I started YouTube out like small, like everybody else, and I wound up in a game with this guy named XMojo. Or his channel was Mojo9Jomo. He was like one of the first people to do like trick shot kill cam series like Zerka and everyone. He had like a small little clan, and he made episodes called Say Cheese. And I was on PS3 at the time, and I was like, ooh, maybe I should like message him and like see if I could play with him and go for kill cams. And I ended up doing that. And before that, I used to like try hard and stuff, like clan matches and everything, and I was like pretty good at that stuff. And then I kind of ditched my friends for this Mojo guy and like his friends, and they kind of got mad at me a little bit, so I had to like balance my playing time with them until I met Optic Jambi. And I met Optic Jambi on PS3 when like Optic PS3 was still a channel and everything, and I met him from Mojo, and then that made me like decide to play with them more. Maybe I could go somewhere with YouTube if I became friends with him and everything. So basically what happened was Jambi Kitty, if you guys don't know, Optic Jambi, or Obey Jambi is gonna kill me for saying this, but Jambi Kitty was like his really good friend, I guess you'd say, and she had an open lobby, and I was John HD at the time, and I joined the open lobby just playing, like seeing if I could like get friends with anyone cool in there and stuff, and play with some big people. And there wasn't really any big people in there except Jambi, and I started talking to Jambi Kitty and like kind of secretly letting Jambi know that I was friends with her. And then she ended up inviting me more often and stuff, and then I would play with Jambi more and became friends with him, and he added me on PS3, and I was like, holy crap. And then once Optic Jambi added me when he was on PS3, we started playing with bigger YouTubers and stuff, like not too big, but other people that sniped, and I really got into the whole sniping thing. And then long story short for this PS3 part, we did this kill cam series stuff, and I had like 2,000 subscribers up until PS3 lobbies were hacked, and like everyone was like using aimbot and stuff. And then that's when Jambi left and went to Xbox and started playing with all these FaZe people. And I was like watching FaZe Clan, like their videos and stuff, like right before Jambi left and started playing with them. I was like, holy crap. And then I kind of used the whole hacking thing as an excuse to get Xbox and switch to Xbox so I could have a chance at like joining FaZe. And I had like no I didn't believe that I would actually get into it. I just wanted to try, and I heard that Xbox was like a lot more fun than PS3, so I got Xbox. And in the first 2 weeks, like I started playing with Jambi did not like invite me or anything. Like he was kind of not responding to my messages and stuff, so I kept spamming on Skype. I know I sound like really annoying and everything by doing all this stuff, but I kept asking him like, yo, invite me to like private match if you ever do one. And then he finally invited me to one, and FaZe Temper was inside of the game, like with Jambi. There was just him and Jambi, and then Jamie was AFK setting up for Temper, like on Rust, and I started talking to Temper and like became friends with him kind of. And then I was like, yo, you think you can add me? And then he added me, and then we talked some more. And then I started playing with Temper more and some other FaZe people, like FaZe Gazzy, who's like my first like FaZe friend kind of. And I started playing with them, and I hit like a couple shots, and they're like, oh, you have some skill and stuff. And then one day on Scrapyard, Temper invited me to a private chat, and he invited me to join FaZe. I flipped out basically. I was like, yo, this is so cool and everything. And then I went hard, I went hard on this trick shotting stuff, and I like kept trying to come up with new stuff because that was my thing. Like I had creativity back then. Like I don't know if you guys ever saw the Temper Malice shot or whatever, like the one I hit on Terminal, and that like impressed people back then. So that was like my that's like what I was looked at for, was, or what people watched my videos for, was for like my creativity with trick shots and stuff. And that kind of all died down recently. Like it's so hard to find new trick shots, so I really don't know what to post, which is why I'm posting this kind of stuff. But other than that, I was in FaZe for like a year, and then I got kicked for inactivity and some other stuff. But it was fun while I was in there. That's basically it. And then I joined Obey, made the clan, or I made the clan with Willie G and DZ and I think one more person. One more person. Then we asked Agony to be the leader, and then that leads us up to current time, I guess. So yeah, that's basically my whole YouTube story. I started getting subs when I started coming up with Malice Creative Mind. I'm actually getting good at Halo 4. Hope you guys like this commentary of like my history and where I started and what got me to where I am today. Please leave a like and comment and favorite if you would like to. Yeah, other than that, guys, I'll see you later. 17 and 11. Peace.
Shouts out to Shanley and Adore Kittyable.